as it goes on, you'll start seeing, like, lost levels, related levels. Dungeons & Dragons Tower, Doom, and its sequel. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, too. I can't remember the name. So I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, that looks like a neat beat-em-up. I would like to try that. I mean, like, you know, any Capcom or Konami beat-em-up from the 90s is really good, so... Capcom was just, built different back then. At least in the arcade genre. Hey guys, do you know what Mario's favorite kind of overalls are? Go ahead, I'll let you take one guess. I can't help myself, I have to do it. I hate myself for knowing this joke. Those were the games made by Capcom? No, that's it?! Wait, those are the same games? No fucking shot! Oh my god. So we're sitting here the whole time talking about the same fucking games. That's amazing. Yeah, I knew Capcom made D&D games, like, in the arcades. And it was fucking them. That's actually pretty funny. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. No, that's funny, because I didn't remember the names. You didn't remember the publisher, and I didn't remember the names. And it turns out we were talking about the same fucking set of games this whole time. Just be like that, I guess. Okay, now this is the first level that you can tell is not related to Mario 1. And is more in line with Lost Levels, believe it or not. Some levels are a little more original, and they aren't exactly Lost Levels. And some are blatant Lost Levels, like related levels. Which you'll see more of as we go on. The reproduction cart looked really cool. I still have it somewhere. It had little switch toggles and stuff. Very interesting little piece of hardware. Because it was not like a standard NES cart. It actually did work like a arcade, like an arcade motherboard, where it had little switch toggles and stuff, and you could toggle it to, you know, have it if high scores were saved, and, you know, all that stuff. Anything you saw on the menu, basically, at the beginning of this game. I think I got it. I think I got it at Too Many Games in Philadelphia, which is a convention, probably around 2013 or something. There used to be a website. No, I think I got it from a website that used to sell reproduction cards. I don't think it exists anymore, but they used to sell pretty much reproduction cards of any NES or Famicom game that, you know, were, like, extremely rare or, like, technically never got released in the US on the NES. Very, very cool website. I bought a few things off of there. I bought Lost Levels reproduction cart. I bought Versus Super Mario Brothers reproduction cart. There was a ton I wanted to buy back then. This was back when I was a really big collector of retro games and, like, NES titles. Because I used to actually collect, cartridges and whatnot, and, like, consoles and whatnot. At one point. I don't really do it anymore because I don't really have the money. As you get older, you know, you start having to pay for, like, bills and more important things. You kind of like lose touch with that. But unfortunately I lost touch with that hobby. But I still have everything like that I had back then. And I got a lot of good shit back in the day. I mean, like, I have a copy of Mario RPG. I have a copy of Earthbound. I have a fucking Virtual Boy. Although, I think I played the Virtual Boy one time for 20 minutes, and then my brain was just melted. I was like, nah, you know what? I don't think I want to play the Virtual Boy anymore. And then I never played it again. It came with Virtual Boy Wario Land. We all just want to have a Proto John has, and just have a bunch of nerdy shit in your basement. Yeah, exactly. I had that phase. All things considered, good phase. I don't regret it. I made a lot of good memories because of that. You know, when I look back, it was less about the games I collected and more about the memories that came with it, you know, as cheesy as that sounds. Yeah, I got it for my birthday. I think my parents told me years later they paid like $250 for it. Because they got it for me for my birthday. They didn't tell me when at the time how much it was. God, that had to have been 2010? Can we get much higher? The One Piece is real. Man, if only that meme was relevant when I had my mini One Piece marathon. Do you know that, when I was playing Dynasty Warriors, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, I played as one level's Whitebeard, you know, the guy from the One Piece is real meme, and I upload all my VODs onto YouTube, and YouTube actually chose the thumbnail in one of the cutscenes where it's Whitebeard in that iconic scene. Literally the One Piece is real meme. And I was laughing my ass off. Since Wario doesn't want to die, he cannot die. No matter what happens to him, he just survives. So, on that note, I think Wario might be the only challenge. Simply because he refuses all logic. There's like 3 Nintendo characters I would never want to be the antagonist for. And it's like Kirby, Wario, and Samus. I would never want to fuck with those characters. Mario, okay. The worst you're gonna do is like get a slap on the wrist. But those guys? Oh, I'm good, man. That's a scary thought. Sakurai plot armor. It's really funny, because I think the plot armor of Kirby, ironically enough, came after Sakurai stopped messing with the series. Because Sakurai, you know, after he stopped working on the mainline games after Superstar, right? And Kirby didn't become like this eldritch demon destroyer until after Sakurai left, which is really weird to think about. Because, I mean, before that, Sakurai just kind of had, Kirby, like, as a mascot character. His feats weren't, like, that incredible. Like, they were all pretty, like, standard feats. But then, I don't know, the minute Sakurai stopped working on the franchise, HAL Laboratories was like, dude, let's make Kirby fucking, like, a Demon Slayer, bro. A Demon Slayer. Oh, dude, just like the anime. But if we do that, I feel like I gotta play Canvas Curse first, you know? I feel like it's only right. I can't play the sequel before the original. I haven't played Canvas Curse in a long-ass time. I never beat Canvas Curse either, but I did own Canvas Curse on my original blue bulky DS. I could never forget that thing. God, I love that fucking... You know what I remember the most about Canvas Curse? I remember the commercial with the finger. I don't know why that's the thing I always remember the most about Canvas Curse. The fucking finger commercial. That might be like one of my favorite Nintendo commercials of all time, just because of how cursed it is. Yeah, see, they definitely changed up these levels a bit in versus Super Mario Brothers. Like, that Koopa's not in the original version of this level, obviously. Okay. Oh yeah, see, they even got rid of the mushroom. And the bridges here are smaller. The low platform bridges. Yeah, versus changes up a decent amount. Doesn't change up so much that it's like an entirely different experience. It's kind of like a redux, I would say, of Super Mario Bros. 1. And like I said, they do add some Lost Levels. Not a lot of Lost Levels. I think there's maybe like, at max 4. But they do add them, which is interesting. Again, they kind of tried to make this a promotion to entice people into buying an NES. It's really funny. World 3 was harder than World 4. That or I'm just stupid. You know, could be either or, honestly. I don't know, there's something about the aesthetic of the original Super Mario Bros. That I just really adore. I've always adored the aesthetic of this game. It's something I can't explain. It's just, I love it. It's just really good. I think when it comes to, like, aesthetics in video games, like, the original Super Mario Bros. Has some of my favorite. And see that these bottomless gaps are not here either in the original. I'm just gonna sit here and point out all the differences now. You know what? I should have stayed up there, see what happens. But I probably just I probably just get stuck in that corner and I can't progress. Give me that I was gonna say mushroom. Give me that Starman. Do you remember when they were called Starmen? Or am I like the only one that remembers that? I feel like nowadays people only refer to them as stars. And I'm just like, what happened to them being Starmen? Down him. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh! Oh, Christ. Okay, we're fine. No worries. Okay, big worries. Oh my god, dude. We're getting those graphical glitches. I've noticed the arcade game has that, where there seems to be like a decent amount of graphical glitches if there's too many things on screen. Something the actual Super Mario Brothers doesn't have, very often at least. The arcade version seems to be very consistent with that. I don't know why, but just be that way. Okay, hold up. Okay. I got this. I'm a little bit of a gamer. Is that fire? Fire burn! Pog. Okay, 5-4 time, baby. Uh-oh, it's a maze. You know what's funny? Special didn't really have any mazes. They had that one level when we were playing that, but that was like it. But it was probably the most unique maze I've ever seen in one of these classic Mario games. How do we do this one? I'm trying to remember all these. Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm actually getting it. You know what? Let's kill Bowser. Well, the fake Bowser, I should say. And he was a Lakitu all along. Bow, ba, bow, ba, bow, 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 bow. Pog. If I remember correctly, the worst level of lost levels is in the arcade, in this arcade game. Which, they added for some fucking reason. Probably to eat your quarters. Alright, let's go. Give me that mushroom. Give me that mushroom. Got a lot of piranha plants. Please. Leave me alone, piranha plants. I think it's 6-3. I could be wrong. Of course. Can you do, like, the gritty in air? Like, mid-air gritties for extra points? Like, you know how you can, like, freestyle in a Sonic game, like, in air? Oh, we're going the low path. This is the risky business path. That's how you do it. Yeah, I've, actually forgot to do it. I'll probably do it in a little bit. I was planning on doing it, but then I just, kinda got sidetracked. How is your tournament? Are you gaming? You being a gamer? Fuck you, Hammer Bro. I know you think my fear of Hammer Brothers is funny, Mecha, but it's very real, okay? My fear of Hammer Brothers in this game is very real. Tomorrow's the main event? You got this. I believe. What games are you entering? Is there more than one game? Is it one game? I actually don't know. I know nothing. Fear of a hammer being thrown at you, specifically by a sentient talking turtle. He could, like, call me a bitch. Who wants to be called a bitch by a turtle? Oop, don't touch me. Oh, fuck you. You cheap. Oh, extra life. We got 99 coins. Oh, clenching the butt cheeks. Catch this, chucklehead. God, why can I imagine being called a fucking chucklehead by a Hammer Roadout? Who do you... Okay. Let's talk Mario movie. Who's your ideal voice for the Hammer Brother? Pick your Hollywood actor. Wait, that and Michael Cera's Diddy Kong? Wait, that's fucking genius. Tom Hardy as a Thwomp. No, Tom Hardy as a Womp, actually. Myself in there. Because I know the original Super Mario Brothers one pretty well. This one is like definitely an enigma in comparison, you know? They definitely try to switch it up on you. There we go. There we go. No hammers for you, Mr. Bowser. You're a fucking legend, bro. We love you. Thank you. Okay. Mario, I am banging your girlfriend. Steven! Are you home, Shiro? A mushroom? And boop, and boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. Uh-oh. Oh boy, this is just a representation. No, this is not just a representation. This is my most hated level in Mario 2. Yo, you're playing D&D this Sunday? Nice, nice, nice. Getting together with the boys. Fuck. Okay, the one benefit in comparison to my the most hated level of Mario 1 for me is this actually gives me a mushroom and not a 1-up. And while a 1-up is nice, because I can keep doing it over and over again in the original, I was gonna say the mushroom gives me an extra hit, but not anymore. Okay, but they still leave this mushroom here. The fire flower doesn't really help too much in this level, but it has its purposes, you know. Well, I hope you, Brandon, and your buds have fun, you know, because it sounds like it's gonna be a great time. I was happy to hear from Brandon, and see them come in, chat, you know, and say hi. Okay, that was too easy. That was too easy for me. Question of the day. There's Bullet Bill, he's going. He's moving. Any other RPG? I could have swore that he played Aria of Sorrow before, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But Ori of the Blind Forest, I do know a lot. I know about that game, I mean. I know of its existence. Why do my feet not work? Usually, anything that touches Mario's feet dies. Touch Mario's toesies and you will learn the wrath, you know? Mamma mia, it's a me, Mari Man. I'm the guy. Oh, Mama Mooey. Yeah, I'm waiting. I can't wait to fight Cynthia. I've never actually beat Gen 4, and I've always heard so much about Cynthia, so. Bye, Bowser. I had Gen 4 as a kid, but I didn't actually, like, beat it, so I'm curious. Peace is paved, with kingdom saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. Oh, well, we beat versus Super Mario Brothers. I mean, like I said, it's relatively the same game. Very minor tweaks are made, and some lost levels are added. It's a very interesting piece of Mario history. Because, like I said, its entire existence is simply to make you buy an NES and the actual Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. Alright, let's put our name. We're not even the top score. We suck. My old score is higher.